Hello and welcome back to Sonic 3 and Knuckles. This is part 2, and my name is Patrick.
And my name is Tabby. In the last part, oh look, we're in a special stage again. Yeah. That's going to be a recurring theme for the first few parts. But yeah, I mean, these are fun.
Yeah.
It starts, I just realised how boring this is going to get to talk over. I mean, the first few aren't even that interesting. I suppose we should speak of another mystery of Sonic 3 and Knuckles. Okay, number 2. Did you know that Michael Jackson worked on the soundtrack of this game?
No, I did not.
It's supposed to sound more informed.
Oh, right. Oh, no.
That's amazing.
Yeah, it's amazing.
But here's the thing. Yeah, he was, actually, Michael Jackson was supposedly a fan of Sega, because there were some games based on Michael Jackson, or something like that. And, basically he was signed to do the soundtrack, but before the game was finished, he left. He, left, or said he didn't want to do it anymore. So it's unofficial that he worked on the soundtrack, but it is true, if you see what I mean.
Yeah.
It's not, he didn't want to be credited for some reason. But, I mean, I don't know. The soundtrack is awesome, so I have to say I like Michael Jackson now. Ow! I feel embarrassed now.
Yeah.
That's what he did in his game. He grabbed his belt and, did the John Travolta. And ow! There's a funny video on YouTube called Wild Michael Jackson Appeared, for Pokemon.
Right.
It was just kind of funny. Okay, we're out of things to talk about again. I don't know. We could talk about your rash, Patrick.
Alright.
That you acquired yesterday after jumping in a bush.
Oh, I would say jumping in a bush. Yeah. The accident during football.
Yes.
Yeah. The ball got stuck on top of the hedge.
And Patrick valiantly tried to go get it. I tried to bungee jump off the house.
Yeah.
But our neighbour saw me.
Yeah,
so he tried.
Very impressed.
Not the same neighbour that we thought was dead last time.
Alright.
Yeah, he was alive, by the way.
Okay.
Which is good.
Yeah. Strange neighbours.
One thing I like about this game is also the levels are a bit longer. That might actually sound like a bad thing, but I mean, the levels are bigger rather. That's a better way of saying it.
Is this the bubble shoot?
Yes, this is the bubble shoot. Oh, thank you, Patrick. What it does is it allows you to breathe underwater. You don't need to get any bubbles, and it gives you a bounce attack.
Alright.
And if you'll notice, I already have 14 lives. That's
Whoa.
more than I'd had at the end of Sonic 1 and 2. Which is ridiculous.
Oh, that means we don't get to hear the death music.
Oh no, you'll hear
start
it.
drowning.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh, I like that music.
No, it's scary. Yeah, one thing about this game. Here's the next special stage. No, bonus stage. That's what it says there.
Bonus, yeah.
Yeah, it's basically just a roulette. It has Knuckles' face on it for some reason, even though he is our sworn enemy at this point. What was I saying before? I don't remember. I was saying something.
Bubble shield?
Bubble shield, no.
I started talking about the music.
The music.
The drowning music.
Oh yeah, I do die a couple times in this game.
Alright.
I think that's what I was going to say.
Okay.
Both times, I might add, was me being crushed when I shouldn't have been. One was when something was opening.
Yeah.
You know, that glitch.
Yeah.
And the other one was I was Supersonic and I jumped really far and I managed to make myself into a gap that you're not supposed to be able to fit in, and then the game registered it and I died. So technically I should have gone perfect on this game, but I didn't. To be perfectly honest though, this game is really easy. But that's another thing I like about, I think that's how Sonic games should be. It should be easy to play, but difficult to master. Like getting all the perfects on all the Chaos Emeralds and getting all the Hyper Emeralds, that's difficult.
Yeah.
And knowing all the best routes. And now we're in the 4th special stage.
You're flying through them.
Let's see. 7 Mysteries of Sonic 3 and Knuckles. Nope, can't get to those yet.
Right.
I've tried to put them in a concoursive? No, that's not the right word. Conclusive? No, that's not right either. This is the special stage when I attempted to do the Sonic, the Knuckles run of this game that screwed me over. I died. It pissed me off. Just no. Why? Oh. I think I managed to separate the videos quite well. It was here. I jumped and I hit the bouncy thing and I bounced back. Yeah, that's another thing. When you run over a blue ball normally, it turns red. And if you touch a red sphere, you die. You get lifted from the special stage. And for some reason, some people, when they're doing the Knuckles run of the game, on their first time, when they got there, they tried to collect the red spheres instead of the blue spheres. Even though you can clearly see in the left top-hand corner is a blue sphere, and it said collect blue spheres, and there are hundreds of red spheres everywhere. Retards. Ugh. I never had that happen to me.
Yeah.
There are a lot of moments where fans were stupid idiots. And that's actually mystery number 6 on the list. Oh, I could have put mystery number 8. Why are all the fans so stupid? That would have been a good list.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is it easier than it... No, is it harder than it looks, this?
One thing that
It looks quite easy.
threw me the first time here, when I did it, is that I have the pattern memorized. Not the patterns of the levels, the turning pattern.
Yeah.
When you should turn to get the best turn.
Yeah.
It threw me off the first time, but I'm used to it now. One thing is that you frequently see I jump over the last single blue ball.
Yeah.
That way I can do it. You won't be able to do that your first time because you won't know where they all are. But I have done it. I will admit, in one of the special stages, I don't actually get a perfect,
Yeah.
which is my least favourite of all the special stages. Because it's so hard. You have to jump 2 red balls to do it.
Yeah.
And I failed. I only jumped 1. Well, no, you have to jump 2. You have to jump a red ball and a blue ball to get to the third blue ball, or the third ball. But like, if you hit the second ball, you don't get the perfect. So yeah. I like the water effect. Boom, 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 boom. They remixed this song in Brawl.
Well,
It was a kick-ass remix. And here I am again. We're going into the Red Electric Ball special stage, and from this point on, they shall all be cut out.
bonus stage.
And you have no idea how much editing that took. It took forever. I think I did it in like 5 sittings. I'm not very good at editing. What shall we talk about? Because this is boring. People get the gist of what's going on, don't they?
Yeah, hopefully.
Okay, what shall we talk about? Even though it's only the second part, we should not be running out of material at this point.
Yeah.
And again, we'll get new material as time passes on.
How about the time you kept dislocating your toe?
Yes, for some reason, frequently when Patrick has come over, I have dislocated my toe. I think it's happened twice.
It's quite funny.
Well, it's not at the time.
Yeah.
Patrick.
It didn't look...
It doesn't look...
I don't think you were doing much with it.
It just sort
when
of happened.
Yeah.
Well, I don't even know if it's really dislocating. It sort of just kind of started humping my left toe on the left of it. It got stuck. But somehow I managed to get past it. There's a fire shield in that palm tree.
Alright.
Because the boss fight uses fire attacks. So I'm going to be a pansy. There's something I forgot to do here which kind of annoyed me. We'll get to it when we get to it. Look at that, 20 lives. I'm a beast.
Very much so.
This is Eggman being a bit stupid. Oh look, it's his death battleship. It's going to kill us. What's he going to do? He's going to fire his torpedoes at us when he's behind us. Not wait till he's in front of us. Here's the thing I want to do. Basically, when most people play this, Tails gets basically destroyed by all the torpedoes.
Yeah.
But if you jump, he will jump and he'll avoid the torpedoes, which I like to do because I like Tails. Unlike you, Patrick.
Oh, I don't dislike him. I just think that she should be a girl. He should be a girl.
Miles Tails Prower.
Yeah. That sounds like a girl.
Oh look, the bridge got broken.
Tails dies, yes.
I thought you said you liked Tails.
I lied.
And we've beaten the boss. It wasn't that much harder. It's actually kind of difficult if you don't have the fire shield. But yeah, we're nearly done. I don't think I'll have time to nestle in the third mystery of Sonic 3 Knuckles. Maybe for another time.
Maybe.
Well, obviously, the next mystery we're going to be doing is mystery number 5.
Yes.
Perfectly honest, which will be in part 3.
Okay.
I like Coca-Cola. We're running out of commentary.
Yeah.
No! And it's Knuckles.
Mm.
But if you're clever like me, you can jump.
Yeah. Unlike Tails.